It's Bread Basket Monday again. So I know I'm putting a lot of these out, but I really have been enjoying making these different breads for breakfast. And so we're out of the flaxseed muffins. I need to do something else. And then I remembered that carob date bread with orange, and I really wanted to try it. So let's go ahead and take a look at that and see how that's gonna taste. Now we're back again with the El Molino cookbook that's been proving to be such a good little buy that I found. And this one really has me intrigued. Now, some of you know that I can no longer have chocolate, so carob is, somewhat of a substitute for that. Not going to taste exactly the same, but it's at least going to give you the essence of eating chocolate. We also have some orange juice. We've got orange peel. This looks very interesting. Now I've got everything laid out and ready for me to put together. For the nuts, they didn't say exactly what kind to do, so I'm doing pecans because that's what I have in the refrigerator, so that's what needs to be used up. Now, this is considered a quick bread, so no rise time, which is good, and we're going to get one loaf out of it. So let's go ahead and get started because I cannot wait to try it. Right, say goodbye to this for at least 1 hour. We'll pop that in, and in the meantime, I will clean up the big mess that I made. And this is ready. It has been about 1 hour. I've done the knife test. came out nice and clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out, but I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit before I try to take it out of this pan. And then we'll go ahead and do our taste test. All right, we've got it done. It looks pretty good. It actually came out a little more fluffy than I thought it would. I was a little bit afraid that whole wheat would really make it dense, but let's go ahead and try it and see. That is really interesting.
Yeah, it's like, okay, for starters, like I don't taste the orange at all.
I did.
Really? I might be like in the bite. But it's really like, really savory. Like more than I expected. I was almost expecting like a dessert type thing, I guess, because of like the carob and the dates and all that. But it really isn't that like dessert bready.
No, I don't actually taste the carob.
Yeah,
I don't really. I taste more. Now, I did get a lot of the orange flavor, and I also like. I think the dates is probably the largest flavor.
Yeah. With
an undercurrent of orange, and then possibly some carob, but it's so minute of a flavor that even if you don't like carob, you're not going to taste it in this anyway, so, you know, it's not going to matter.
And you're probably not going to get it, like, in every bite.
No, probably. Yeah. And you might even be able to substitute cocoa powder if you really wanted to. I don't think it would hurt this bread at all. You know, I just stuck to the original carob because, you know, I don't eat chocolate. So, yeah. Now, that can actually help this too, because sometimes carob is so overpowering and you can not like it in a lot of things just because it is. So you're not getting that overwhelming carob flavor that can be such a turnoff.
Right.
So yeah, what do you think? Is this something? No, I think this would be really good with like a little some cream cheese.
Yeah.
And well, it had to be vegan cream cheese for me, but vegan cream cheese is really good.
Yeah.
I've had it before, and to spread it, you know, I used to spread it on dates and just eat it.
Yeah.
You know, so that would be really good. So yeah, we may have to go out and get us some vegan cream cheese or make some.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna say that it isn't what I expected it was gonna be. It's good. It did not go in the taste direction I thought, but I think it's still worth making.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Like, it's definitely like I can tell just after a couple bites that it's got a lot more like staying power than I expected, like a dessert bread would have or something. You know what I mean? Like, because it's like one slice is more than enough for like.
It's gonna be filling.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty filling. But it's got a lot of flavor to it that is interesting. And like I said, the only thing is just it wasn't what I was expecting, but it's not a bad thing.
No, I'm actually glad that a lot of the taste, I'm kind of glad what taste elements are in here are the ones that shined through. And the ones that I was a little worried about, like the carob, kind of took a back seat and didn't overpower and just kind of lifted the dates and the orange up instead of just taking over. So yeah, okay. So again, El Molino came through with a really interesting bread with a really interesting like flavor, you know, composite to it. So we will be exploring this more because there are some other breads in here that look really interesting. And as far as our Monday videos go, I know I kind of crammed a lot of bread basket Mondays in here because, I mean, this is what we're eating for breakfast, you know? And so when these breads run out, I'm making more. But I don't want to not film it because it's always a really interesting bread. And so I kind of want to share that. But I do have a cabinet of chaos coming through, and of course we'll have another tea time. So we are going to intersperse some different topics in there. In fact is, I found something really, really interesting for cabinet of chaos, and I cannot wait to try it.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a fun one. So stick around for that, and we'll see you next time with either that video or I don't know, I might stick another bread in there. So thanks for watching this one. Hope you try this and enjoy it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
And if you like historical cooking and unusual cookbooks, here's 2 more videos you might enjoy. And make sure to like and subscribe for more foodie adventures.